PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds are a complex mixture of a competitive shooter and survival sandbox built on the Battle Royale mods. It's a tricky game to master in which up to 100 players parachute onto an island in search of weapons and gear in a fight to the death. It has been proven difficult to even the most experienced of players, and that's why we have 30 essential tips to survive, stay alive, and win the solo and squad matches in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Number 1. Altitude. When you're at a higher altitude in Battlegrounds, you see more of the area, giving you an advantage over the other players. If near a safe zone, always climb to the highest area and let them have it. Number 2. Keep your health up. Use your healing items every chance you get. You never know when you're going to be shot at, and once you die, your killer gets the loot. Don't hoard the healing items. Use them. Number 3. Freelook. Use the Freelook feature to scan for enemies. Hold the Alt key to move your head, along with the camera, independently of your body and get a good look at your surroundings. This is most useful when descending from high places. Number 4. Load the guns you find. If you find a gun on the map, chances are that there's some ammo nearby. Though this may be common knowledge, you'd be surprised how quickly you want to just grab and shoot without properly loading the weapon. Number 5. Weapon switching. Players have found the mouse wheel to be a bit rough when cycling through your weapons, and since speed is ever so efficient here, you're better off using the number keys 1 through 5 instead. Number 6. Swapping shoulders. You can swap shoulder views while in third person. Hold your right mouse button, then tap Q and E to swap views. Use this when trying to work around corners. Number 7. Increase the volume. Sound is very important here, so put on your headphones and crank up the volume so your ears can hone in on distant gunfire, planes, and footsteps. Number 8. Inventory key looting. Arma players should be familiar with this speedy technique. Hit the inventory key, which is tab by default, to see all the loot within a small radius around you. This loot can be dragged into your inventory. Quick and easy. Number 9. Use the compass. Battlegrounds can get pretty hectic, so be sure to use your compass for advantages in both single matches as well as team matches. For your team, you can use the compass to call out bearings using numbers. Number 10. Camouflage. By using cloths with a darker color palette, you can blend into the environment by hiding in a bush or laying down in tall grass. Use this to move around unseen or wait for your enemies to creep into view. Number 11. Dropping in the middle versus dropping in the cities. At the start of Battlegrounds, you'll drop onto the island and choose where you wish to land. If you land in the middle, you'll be closer to the safe zones, but you'll be far away from the best loot and gear. Drop in the cities and you'll be in the heat of battle right from the get-go. Choose wisely. Number 12. Zig Zag. If you find yourself having to go out in the open, zigzag so that you're a harder target to hit. Snipers will have trouble locking onto a fidgeting target. Number 13. Spectating. If you're playing teams, your death doesn't necessarily mean you're completely out of use. Instead, you can go into spectating mode and analyze things your teammates may be unaware of. Number 14. Shoot the wheels. Cars themselves can take quite a beating before they blow up, but if you just fire at the wheels a couple times, you'll slow your opponent's progress. A car is no good without wheels after all. Number 15. Mute voice chat. Just in case you're in a session with a bunch of foul-mouthed players, hit Ctrl-T to mute your voice chat. You're welcome. Number 16. Power of the frying pan. During your travels, you may come across a frying pan, laugh, and go on your merry way. Don't do this. The frying pan can actually KO players in 2 hits.
Oh, mama, I have got to get me one of these.
Number 17. Take some fall damage. We all hate fall damage, but it's not that bad in Battlegrounds. Take the hit when escaping a bad situation, or if you wish to drop in on unsuspecting players. Number 18. Use cars for cover. Not only are cars great for fast travel, but if you need some quick healing, you can always use one for cover. Just keep in mind that the slightest bump will flip the vehicle, so don't get careless. Number 19. Pioneer Crates price resets weekly. Pioneer Crates gives you cosmetic items that help out with your camouflage, but you'll notice that the more you purchase, the higher the prices will rise. Don't worry too much about this, because every Monday the prices will reset. Number 20. Don't run out of breath. Keep an eye on that lung icon in the corner because that's your stamina. If you're low on stamina, you can't sprint. Number 21. Point down to drop faster. When landing on the island, if you point your character directly down, you'll fall faster. Don't hold in the W key, just tap it. This will speed up the process and get you on the ground while your opponents are still trying to land. Number 22. Drag and drop attachments. When applying an attachment to a weapon, all you really have to do to save time is to click and drag said attachment over to the empty box. Number 23. Obstructed View. If you're in third person and you're trying to take a shot but you see this red symbol, then you need to realign your shot because the game is telling you that your view is obstructed. Number 24. Difference in level gear. You may see a level 3 vest and assume you now have better defense compared to your level 1 vest. Not exactly. Higher leveled vest just means you have more health, so you'll take more damage. Number 25. Level 3 helmets. There are certain weak points that are exposed when wearing a level 1 or 2 helmet, that if struck there, you might as well not be wearing one at all. With a level 3 helmet, however, you have your entire face covered. Number 26. Emergency brake. When driving and under fire, hit the spacebar to use the emergency brake. This should keep the car stable long enough for you to get out and find some cover. Number 27. Cycle through grenades. If you have more than one type of grenade on hand, then press 5 and switch between them. Want to roll a grenade? Then right-click while preparing to throw it. Number 28. Scope aiming. If you're aiming through a scope, then hold down Shift. This will cause you to not only zoom in for a better shot, but your character will also hold their breath. Number 29. Avoid getting sandwiched. As you near the top 20 or top 10, you'll find enemies will try to come at you from all sides. Think fast and push through or make some daring escape. It's risky, but hey, you're in the big leagues now, and it's down to the wire. Number 30. Don't get paranoid. This is a hectic game, and your mind can be both your greatest asset and your worst nightmare. So take a breath, relax, and try not to overthink too much. And there you go. What tips did we forget? Leave a comment and let us know. Thanks for watching.